Okay, so I may have messed up a little bit. So about like 30 episodes ago, I guess I added a random song into the playlist. This playlist, and that immediately drew attention to me. Or not immediately, but like it just drew attention to me today or like last night. Because I didn't bother checking it because it takes a while to just scroll through all of the playlist. And so anyway, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, I accidentally added that there. And I deleted it. And keep in mind, this was after I had made the decision that, because I had originally looked at, the playlist, and the playlist said 1,151 episodes. And I'm like, uh-oh, that's bad. That means I shouldn't have done that two-parter, or I shouldn't have done something, right? So I'm like, okay, well, if there's 1,151 episodes, then I'll just skip Monday. So I skip Monday, so I can have there be equilibrium, and then at the end of Monday, aka yesterday, I realized that it wasn't actually 151. It wasn't 1,151. It was 1,150, and that playlist would get the point. So this is a two-parter, and incidentally, this is a two-parter. So the beginning of this two-parter, obviously, we finished off Liari's book club session. I don't know what the frick, and we also started step 14. So that was cool. That was awesome. And I guess this episode is just me talking about Liari's book club. Because I did say I was gonna have like an afterthought about it. But I think I already kind of did that at the end of part 1 of this episode. And it's kind of funny, I recorded Liari's book club, and then I just lived out the rest of my day. I mean, not the rest of my day, because it's just 1 p.m. It's been shy of like 8 hours since I recorded freaking the last, since I recorded it. And so I completely forgot that I recorded Liari's book club, and I'm like, wait a minute, I already recorded Liari's book club, so I don't have to record anything today. And then I'm like, oh wait, I have to. So here I am. I'll give you a bit of a rundown about what's been happening today, because, I don't get to talk to y'all that much anymore, because there's just so many plots going on. I'm a little slow in the plot department of things. My plot stuff for this series, it's a little slow, or like the creation is taking a while, and so I'm very sorry about that, but I'll get that fixed at some point. I don't know when, though. Hopefully soon, but I can't. It all really depends on, a lot of things that I want to do depend on other things that I have to do that I want to do and I don't want to do at the same time. It's a bit of a mixed basket, What should we do this episode? We do this? Y'all want to do this? How many battles are there? There's like 40. There's 48. Okay, sure, we'll do this. This is always fun to do. And I suppose we'll talk while battling? Yeah. So, on top of not recording an episode of Memoria Freese yesterday, I also forgot to set the premiere for the next episode of Genshin Impact yesterday. So, kinda screwed up there. Besides that, not much else happened yesterday. Actually, that's not true. A lot of stuff happened yesterday. I played the Switch with Matthew. Played the Switch, just in general. I didn't really do exercise. I was sort of, I just didn't. And so I'm planning to do that today though, in like 30 minutes or something. And yeah, I didn't do exercise yesterday. I made empanadas for everybody for dinner yesterday. Alright, so let me let me simplify yesterday. Yesterday was sort of a sucky day because not a sucky day. It was a bit of a wonky day. Because I have a, how can I explain this? I've always liked just sleeping on a mattress or a futon or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I've never, not that I've never, but I've, not in the past, but for a while I haven't been really sleeping on a proper bed. And, you know, that's not because, you know, freaking nobody loves me or nobody wants to give me anything. But my family loves me, my family supports me, everything, you know. That's not, but the point is that we just don't have time, and B, I'm stubborn. Because my life is sort of a mixed bag with where I sleep. Because for some points throughout my life, I've slept on a mattress, and then sometimes, like, just on a mattress on the floor, and then there's some points where I actually sleep on a mattress that's, you know, bed mattress kind of thing. That makes complete sense. And so I sort of just alternate, but then whenever I get back into the futon, you know, on the floor, mattress on the floor kind of phase, I, like, really get into it, and I don't want to leave that phase. I mean, for the past year, you know, quarantine, ever since, like, mid-March when I moved into this other room, into the used-to-be guest room, and now it's my room kind of thing, I've been just sleeping on a futon, and now it's a bed, and I'm like, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but what can I do, you know? I mean, it doesn't suck, because it's, you know, there is some level of appreciation that I have to give my parents, because I'm just not used to sleeping on the bed. Like, I haven't slept on a bed in, like, a while, so I'm not really used to it. My point is, thank you. But yeah, that happened yesterday, so I guess it was just a bit, I was a bit iffy as well about that. And then that iffiness just turned into, I'm tired, I don't want to speak to anybody. You know, I had a bit of one of those days, and then freaking the day decided to turn Cat in the Hat into a real life action movie, and it was like, yo, Sally and Jim, it's raining outside. Do you want to play with your talking goldfish? And then I'm like, no, I don't want to play with my talking goldfish. I wanna play with Jumpy. And so what ended up happening is that I didn't get to play with Jumpy because then I realized that he was at work. And so, yeah, yesterday was kind of a sad day, you know, kind of a sucky day. And then, oh my lord, and then I decided to start cooking for everybody. Well, actually, yesterday my mom and my grandma got me a little pan so I can cook cookies, so I can bake cookies. It's really, really cool. I gotta share a recipe with you. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm gonna make that into an episode, and the other point is that I gotta make that into an episode. And then the other point is that I gotta make that into another. I can't speak. The point is, yesterday was a mix of everything, and then, oh yeah, in the past few days I've been watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, like the best Scooby-Doo show ever besides the original and besides the other 14 shows. It's really, really good. I'm crying. I'm sobbing to my knees. And I'm going to continue watching that in like 15 hours because right now that we have reached the 10-minute mark so I can get my in revenue. I'm joking. I don't get any revenue for doing any of this. So sad. Now that we have reached the 10-minute mark, because Jumpy has entered my room and he's like, yo, homie, I thought we were going to watch Minecraft. What the hell are you doing recording Memory after these, man? I thought we were friends, man. So now I gotta go catch him before he decides to leave me for the 12th time. So thank y'all guys for watching another episode of Dungeon of the Amatamera no Mashigata Iru Daroka Memoria Freese Y4, and until tomorrow, have a great day. Okay, you know what to do. Hit it!
寝たい